Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Today, smoking my Peterson's B10 Newgrange Spigot. Beautiful pipe. And in it, I'm smoking Kramers Cary Grant. So I've been sitting out here for about 20 minutes smoking this pipe, 25 minutes. Just enjoying the heck out of it. It's a beautiful day. The bluebirds are out today. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but they're out. That right there was a bluebird. This little house right here that you can see, that's a bluebird house that the county brought out and put out in our property here. We got another one over here that I don't think you can see. I think it's off camera, but they put them out in pairs. We got 2 in the back here and we got 4 out in the front yard. They had some sort of virus that pretty much almost wiped out the bluebirds here in Roanoke County a couple of years ago. And so they've been trying to bring back the bluebirds. So they started bringing out these little bluebird houses and asking permission to put them on people's properties. So of course, people were, they loved the bluebirds, so they allowed them to put their houses all over the properties, and they've made a tremendous comeback. And so the bluebirds nest in these boxes, and every year they come back and nest in them. And so after nesting season and the bluebirds leave the boxes, you go in and you clean out their nests, and their nests are just beautiful. And you clean out the nests so that the wrens don't go in and nest in them, because the wrens are really mean birds, and they'll come in and they'll take over the nests and then kick the bluebirds out. And so last year after bluebird season, we went in and we cleaned out the bluebird nests, and so this year the bluebirds are back and they're going in and making new nests in there. So they're finally back as spring nears, and they'll be making new nests in all these boxes. So it's good to hear them. It means that they're back and getting ready to nest and have babies. Spring is coming. The birds are all over the place out here on all the bird feeders. And I've been putting the unsalted peanuts out here on the bird feeders, and these little titmouse birds are picking up those peanuts and taking them back to their nest. And it's the funniest thing to watch, because they're little tiny birds, and they'll grab those big old peanuts And I thought it was the blue jays and the cardinals that were grabbing those peanuts, but it's the little titmouses. Saw some titmouses grabbing them, taking them back to their bluebirds. I mean, the blue jays are getting them, and the cardinals are getting them. But the little tiny birds are taking them too, which is just hilarious to watch. But they love those, and they love those black oil sunflower seeds. Man, they love those. They're just going through those things like crazy. Because we're doing wild bird seed out here. And they ate that, but they didn't eat a lot of it. I mean, they weren't going through it like they're going through those sunflower seeds. They'd eat all the sunflower seeds out of those bird seed first. And then, it would take a while for them to eat all the rest of it. But man, they were just wiping out that black sunflower seed like crazy. But the cardinals are supposed to love that black sunflower seed, the oil sunflower seed. And I have seen a ton of cardinals around here, so that's good news. So I've been having some bad back problems last month and a half or so, and I have a herniated disc, and it's been acting up really bad lately, and so much so that my legs are giving out on me. I haven't gone to the ground yet, but I'll get up and I'll have these spasms, and the spasms will cause these sharp shooting pains to go around my back and down into my legs, and my legs will just stop working, and I'll kind of start to go down, and then it'll I'll get the strength back in my legs. But it's getting scary, and so far I haven't gone down. I haven't fallen down yet, but man, it's been close a couple times. And when I get up out of bed in the mornings and I'm going to the bathroom, it's like 10 steps to get to the bathroom, and it takes me 5 to 10 minutes to get there. And it's just the pain and the lack of control of my legs is it's getting scary sometimes. And so I'm probably gonna have to go in to see a doctor about that, and hopefully they can give me some muscle relaxants or something, and maybe that'll help. I really don't want to have surgery, and I've been dealing with this since 1992, and it hasn't been this bad, but I've had some good bouts with it, but nothing like this where my legs start giving out on me. And so that's getting a little concerning for me, when the legs start giving out on you when you're walking, and all of a sudden you just kind of buckle, your legs start buckling on you. That's cause for concern. I don't want to be going down and falling somewhere. So that's just concerning. That's giving me some concern there, and some. I'm gonna probably make an appointment with a doctor and go in and see if they can do something to kind of relax the muscles, maybe, and maybe that'll ease some of the spasming. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if that'll help at all or not, but you know, surgery is a last resort on the back, as far as I'm concerned, and you know, my left thigh has been numb since 1992, so I know I got something going on there, but I mean, you could stick needles in my left thigh and I wouldn't feel it at all. So I got some kind of neurological thing going on there. But the pain I'm feeling now is on the right side, so I got something going on the right side. So I don't know if that's new and I've had, you know, shooting pain down my right leg before, back in late 90s, early 2000s, where I just had pain shooting down my right leg, you know, down below my knee and into my calf, and that was pretty miserable. And that was worse than any pain I've had in my back. You know, the pain that was going down my leg. And that was the worst pain. I was right up there with kidney stones. So, if not worse, that may have been worse than kidney stones. I think it probably was worse than kidney stones, because if I had to live with that forever, I don't know what I would have done. I've dealt with kidney stones for 8 days before I went to the hospital, so I know I can deal with kidney stones for a while. I can handle that pain, but that back pain going down the leg, that was something I was ready to cash in my chips with that one. It was like, okay, I can't deal with this. This is excruciating. Man, it is just beautiful out here today, man. It's one of the beautiful things about when you're dealing with something like this, is you can grab a pipe and you can come sit outside and smoke a pipe, and you can relax and listen to the birds, which I love doing. sit in the sun. And man, it kind of just takes the edge off of things, you know? And for me. And this is kind of my painkiller. And it really is. And it's a natural painkiller for me to just sit in the backyard, smoke a pipe, listen to the birds, sit in the sun, and just take some deep breaths, relax. And just be at one with nature. Or just win a cardinal. And just listen to nature. Just listen to nature, man. And I'm telling you, for me, that's a pain reliever. It really, truly is. It's a natural pain reliever for me. It kind of makes me high, you know, it really does. It kind of just makes me high. That's a bluebird. I don't know if you can hear that in the background here. That right there, that's a bluebird. They have a very distinct I just love it here. Alright guys, well, I hope all you guys are doing well. Love y'all. Get out in nature. Sit down, get quiet, and just listen to nature around you. Just try and get to be one with what's going on around you, and see if you don't feel better, if you don't just feel like you're just feeling better when you're out there. Just try and get quiet. Just try and get quiet and be still. Just be still. It's important to just be still with your pipe, be still in nature, and just listen. It's amazing what you'll hear. Love y'all. God bless.